That's our Sweet Youth Basic Blush, Virgin Pink. Would you like to try?
It's very pretty.
And look, a matching eyeshadow. How about a makeover?
A makeover? No, I don't have time.
Oh, come on. Time has a short temper. If you don't take enough of it to look your best, it can turn into an enemy fast. Samples the cleanser system.
Really? All right. Just tell me how much this is.
Trust me. Trust me.
No, I don't need anything else.
Easy to say that now, but now's going to be gone in 3 seconds, and then boom, old age. Hey, where are you going? Miss, you do have to pay for that, you know.
I already have. In so many ways. I already have.
He was brought across in 1228. Preyed on humans for their blood. Now he wants to be mortal again. To repay society for his sins. To emerge from his world of darkness. From his endless, forever night.
Goodbye, Norma Dean. Only the gorgeous die young, right, Nick? What do you think made her go crazy like that?
I don't know, but from the looks of the inside of her purse, I'd say it was the sheer effort involved in trying to stay gorgeous and young.
Yeah. Dynathin appetite-suppressant capsules. Chocolate flavor.
There's enough makeup here for an extended run of the Mikado.
The first stroll through the contents of a woman's purse is no walk in the park, Nick. Just be glad it's not Myra's purse. I still have nightmares about that curling iron with the spikes in it.
Why do they do it to themselves, Skanky?
Well, Myra says we do it to them. Like I have fun sleeping with the woman who wears sauna pants and curlers. Like I enjoy sitting in a garage alone eating a triple cheese pizza. Like I... Hey. This is Birgitta Schneider. Oh, man, I love this woman. Too bad it's only a shot of her face because she has one killer body. I mean, I worship this woman.
That woman is 15 years old. The paramedics just called from the hospital. Apparently, the salesgirl's gonna be okay. The slug shattered her collarbone, but she's healthy. She's in stable condition.
Well, she was lucky. She was very lucky.
15?
Oh, come on, Skank. Everybody knows that taking credit for prepubescence is the oldest trick in the cosmetic manufacturer's handbook. Buy this, look like that. Oh, my. Personally, I'd rather save the cash and try to grow old gracefully.
Please, Nicholas. Don't let the weight of another day pull at me. This face, this body.
I think, Baroness, that perhaps the wine has...
Don't patronize me. I want an answer from you. to tell me that you will do it.
I'm not exactly sure of what you're asking me, Baroness, but I'm sure you're aware that you're one of the most beautiful women in the country.
Was. Perhaps. Was. Oh, Nicholas, one barely has time to become acquainted with one's youth. I'm not ready to leave it behind so soon. I'm just not ready.
Baroness.
I want you to make me what you are. Please, make me one of you.
So, what's your secret of youth? What? What's with the look?
Nothing?
Wait a sec, you guys. Tag fell off.
Hi, this is Kiki. Norma and I aren't home. We're probably at the beach, stretched out in the warm sun, our bodies covered in oil. Never mind, just leave a message and we'll get back to you.
No answer. No, machine. Sounds like she's got a roommate. Sure there's no family in here?
Oh, there's nothing I could find. We better go talk to her.
Oh, come on, Nick. It's late. I've already done a full shift. Just because you feel weirdly sorry for her shouldn't mean I can't call her up in the morning. Or at least let the department notify her next of kin. Forget it. No way.
Hello, anyone home?
Come on in, I'll be there in a sec.
Okay.
Nice decorating job. I don't know whether I'm in a sorority house, a gym, or a museum.
Sure is eclectic.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of your place.
Hi. Something tells me you aren't the Stairmaster repairman.
I'm Detective Knight. This is Detective Skanky. Hi.
The party last night was too noisy, wasn't it? I knew I should have invited Mrs. Birch.
That's not why we're here.
You're Norma Dean's roommate.
Why?
So, where to next? Yusef's garage? To notify the mechanic who works on her cabriolet? I mean, why can't her roommate break the news to her employer?
Because it's our responsibility to notify the family. Because according to Kiki, her employer's the closest thing to family she's got.
Yeah, but it's something else, too. You're on a mission about something.
Mission?
Yeah, like the time you wouldn't let Stonetree book the church hall for the policeman's raffle.
I guess I do feel a little sorry for Norma Dean.
The question is why? She tried to kill an innocent person over a little thing of makeup.
Well, maybe it's because it's a sad story, that's why. I mean, she's a young girl. I mean, no prior convictions. She even had a library card in her purse.
Oh, now that's a wonderful reason to be driving all around town. Meanwhile, thousands of bad guys are having a field day tearing up this city, making a mockery out of the concepts of law and order. You're too much, Nick. You're too much.
Okay.
Kick. All right, stretch it out, women. Stretch it out. The front of the hip. The front of the hip. I want to see that stretch. I want to see your legs twice as long. All right, energy. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4.
I say we question every single one of them.
Hi, boys. Here to pick up girlfriends, wives. We guarantee they look even better than when you drop them off. Now, were they spa, personal training, or mud wrap?
Oh, mud wrap. I can just see Myra in a mud wrap. Ship ahoy.
Maybe Myra would like it here.
I love her just the way she is.
Actually, we're here on police business. Is there a manager we can see?
Back. 2, 3, 4. Kick. 2. Point those toes. Kick. 2, 3, 4. Good. Hi,
Hi.
I'm Bernice Applebaum. Debbie said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, you had an employee by the name of Norma Dean?
Had?
I'm afraid she's dead.
I beg your pardon?
She was shot by a department store security guard.
What? Why?
She shot a saleswoman.
She killed somebody?
Almost. Sales lady's gonna be okay.
Norma was like family to me. Norma's dead.
Wait a minute. Oh my God.
That's it. Come on. 11. Push it. Come on. Breathe out. 12. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
No, I'm wiped. That's enough for today.
Oh, what? You want to quit, huh? You want to get fat and ugly too? Where do you think you're going?
Take your hand off me. I said we're done. I don't feel like it anymore, okay?
What is it this time? You got a headache? Come on. One more rep. Your hips will thank me.
I said no, you stupid.
Come on. Come on. Just look at it this way, babe. If I let go of you, you'll start sagging.
Remember where I parked my car. It's the most ridiculous thing.
Any evidence of drugs, some kind of steroids, maybe? It doesn't look like it so far, and her locker was clean. Witnesses just say she snapped. Yeah, well, that was a reason. What were you guys doing there?
Well, it's a long story, Cap.
I like long stories. Norma Dean worked there. We just went to notify what I guess you could call her surrogate family.
The department store shooter.
That's right.
2 unexplained reflex murders in one night. That's some coincidence.
Maybe even too much of one.
What do you think, Knight?
I have absolutely no idea. Now, who is it?
Norma Dean.
Well, it can't be. She wasn't more than 27 at the most.
No, she wasn't. When I put her in the bag. Then I put her away for a couple of hours, and this is what I found. Oh, Nick, believe me, there's been no mistake. I've checked every possibility.
You're sure someone hasn't switched the bodies?
Well, that's what I thought at first. So I checked this woman's blood and tissue samples against the original blood sample found in the bullet. I did anti-sera testing for clumping. I checked the white counts, and I did an antibody match. Now, I haven't done a DNA run-up yet, but I gotta tell you, Nick, this is Norma Dean.
Any idea at all what it could be?
None. After I checked the cooling system to make sure it wasn't malfunctioning and confirmed that the medical students weren't playing any practical jokes and gave myself a breathalyzer test, I went back to the original blood test. And this is what I found.
Unidentified virus.
Well, at least it's a new one on me.
So it could be an infection.
Well, except that all the viruses I found had been killed, so I don't see how they could have had any effect.
Unless they were injected already dead.
Like a vaccine. Oh, like a vaccine for something else.
Something that could cause violent, erratic behavior.
Well, at least now there's the possibility of a medical explanation.
As opposed to a supernatural one.
That's why I put in a call for you. I haven't told anyone else about it yet. I just didn't know what else to think.
Well, one thing's for sure, Nat. I mean, if she was a vampire, she wouldn't have died of a gunshot.
I didn't think so. Besides, when vampires die, don't they usually just sort of...
Well, they disappear.
There's something else you should know.
What?
This was in her back pocket.
What is it?
It's her Social Security check.
I don't know.
Nothing unusual about their behavior? Nothing at all?
No, they seemed fine.
I don't get it. This doesn't wash. They seemed fine to someone who said they knew them both for a long time. Then all of a sudden one day, the same day, boom, they fly off the handle. One murder, one attempted murder. Unless there's something in the pipes of the gym.
Hey, Skank. It's enough for one night, okay?
Come on, Nick, she must know more.
All right, I got a few questions for her myself. So she's obviously at the end of her rope, so give it a rest, okay?
Okay.
I'm very happy to answer questions. I don't know how much more I can add.
It's okay. It's okay. There's lots of time to deal with that later. Come on, I'll give you a lift home.
No, I don't want to go home right now. I don't think I can be alone.
Okay, I understand that. Is there a friend or a relative? I mean, someone to talk to, recover a little? Somewhere you can unwind.
Yeah, there's a place where I can let it go. That's a good idea. That'll probably help. Thanks.
Let's go. She has a strange way of coping with tragedy.
We could outlast her any century.
Are you so sure of that?
Feeling our age, are we?
Well, sometimes it's difficult not to.
Relax. Your midlife crisis is at least a millennium away.
You know, someone should really bottle this. Youthful vitality.
It's not vitality. It's desperation. Look at them. They all dance as if Father Time were shooting bullets at their feet. Which, I suppose, he is.
Are you sure you're not just a little envious? Sure. You still have your youth. But they have enthusiasm.
Their enthusiasm will fade soon enough, Nicolas. As they watch each younger generation arrive to cut in on their dance. Turn their possessions into artifacts. And store their pictures in dusty attics.
So it goes. This one's younger than the last.
The Baron is discreet, Baroness.
Unfortunately, it's not his discretion that I want.
Well, in that case, you are both powerful and wealthy. There's absolutely no reason why you should not take a lover.
Oh, yes. I can buy one, can't I? Desperately pathetic.
You know, I did not mean that.
I know what you meant. But forgive me if my expectation runs somewhat above the norm. Do you think that I'm still beautiful, Nicholas?
Beautiful and intelligent. Something that youth
can never guarantee.
You're trying to make me believe that you truly care about me.
But I do truly care about you.
It's not my library or my parties or the smell of the blood of my guests. Don't try to protest. I've discovered what you are. I know why you decline my invitations to hunt in the afternoons. Because you hunt only at night.
Really, Baroness?
Don't. You see, my intelligence is the only thing that I can be sure of now. And I've read enough of the world and things in it to know what I see before me.
Then your intelligence must tell you when to leave something alone.
But how can I? When I know that unperishable beauty and immortality lie within a breath of your consent.
I suggest that you drop this very dangerous delusion.
Then tell me, I'm more attractive than your latest mistress. Tell me that my intelligence makes me so much more appealing. If you won't make me one of you, then tell me that you'll make me your lover.
Nicholas, your invitation for a walk in the garden. Shall we go now?
Baroness.
She comes here often.
Bernice?
Mm-hmm. She and her friends, maybe twice a week. I give them free cover, free drinks. Doesn't hurt, does it, to have pretty young things hanging around the place?
Her friends. Norma and Agnes.
Yes, I believe those are their names. Why?
You're very quiet.
Hmm?
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Good. Is this it?
Yes. Oh, thank you very much for taking care of me tonight. I guess I need some sleep now.
You really knocked yourself out in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Listen, the owner's a friend of mine, and she was telling me that you and your friends go there a couple times a week. Would they happen to be Norma and Agnes?
Yeah, Norma, Agnes. And some others.
I have to talk to you about Norma. How about tomorrow night? You sure you're all right?
Thank you. Thank you very much for your kindness.
Bernice, I know death is never easy to deal with.
Especially when you're the one that's being left behind. That's the hard part, isn't it? Being left behind.
That's very true.
Norma was Miss Calgary's stampede once, you know. It was just after the war. Oh. Good night.
All right. Come on. Talk to me. I know when something is up with you.
Oh, I know. I'm just worried for someone.
Who?
Someone I hardly know, actually. It's strange. This whole case has me on edge the last couple of days. It's made me think of someone I once knew. Someone I'm afraid that I let down a long time ago.
You want to talk about it?
There's not a lot to talk about. It's in the past where it belongs, I guess. So, what do you want to see me about?
Aha. A fax from the Center for Disease Control. I sent them an electronic image of that weird virus, thinking maybe they could tell me what it was.
Did they?
Yep. It's been extinct for over 200 years.
Well, if it's been extinct, how are they able to identify it?
Ah, well, now that's the fascinating part. The most recent sample, besides ours, was found in Northern Europe, or should I say, exhumed in Northern Europe, from the grave of a man who's been dead for over 300 years.
The most recent?
It was a strain of flu virus, apparently quite common until it burned itself out at the end of the 18th century.
Well, I guess that puts a crimp in our vaccine theory.
Or adds weight to another, perhaps?
Come on, we both know that can't be. If she was bitten by a vampire, she wouldn't be alive, unless being a zombie is your definition of being alive. And if she was a vampire, she wouldn't be dead.
Well, couldn't there be something else out there? Some kind of Dorian Gray thing? I mean, if you can exist, then...
Something I haven't encountered in 800 years in several continents. What about the diet pills?
Nothing. Just your average appetite suppressants. So, do I file the autopsy report, or what?
Not yet.
Hey, Knight. Remember that Social Security check you had me look up?
What'd you find?
That it wasn't fake. Maybe it's a scam she had going. She could have fallen into it, computer error or something.
Wait a minute, you mean she has a government pension?
Yeah. Sweet deal, huh? Makes me a little bit nervous. I'm gonna hit 65, go to my post office box, visions of beach chairs bobbing in my head, only to find an apology and a promissory note from some 26-year-old hacker living the good life in Brazil.
Hey, listen, did we ever find a driver's license?
I assume she'd lost it.
Well, call motor vehicles, will you?
Mate, phone.
I'd be interested if you can get a copy. Knight here. You okay? Anyone looks for me, I'm down in lockup. Now, got a minute? Could use your help.
Yeah, sure.
Is that Dr. Jurgen? No. I need Dr. Jurgen. My hands. My shoulders hurt.
Hasn't the prison doctor been to see you yet?
I need my doctor. I need my medication.
What kind of medication?
Well, we can get your prison doctor back.
No. Prison doctor is a psychiatrist. Damn you, I need Dr. Jurgen.
Okay, we'll try to get Dr. Jurgen, but you'll have to tell us where he or she is.
I'm not sure. She does consultations at the spa.
Consultations? Is she a sports medicine doctor?
No, she's a plastic surgeon.
Somehow this doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd expect to find a plastic surgery practice.
Well, actually, I was thinking the exact opposite.
You could have a point. Do you think Norma Dean was a patient, too?
Well, hopefully we'll find out soon. So, shall we spread out?
I wouldn't use that expression in here if I were you.
Go away! No, shut the door and stay out.
Bernice?
Nick, I'm a real mess right now. Could you please just come back later, all right?
Bernice, this is Natalie Lambert.
No, not the light, please. Please. Thank you.
Look, you don't have to do that.
Oh, yes, I do. You have no idea how bad I look without makeup.
Oh, come on.
No, stay away, please.
Bernice, I wanted to talk to you about Dr. Jurgen. I mean, it seemed that Agnes was desperate to see her, so I just wanted to find out if there's any way of bringing her to the prison.
Did she say why she wanted to see her?
No, she wouldn't.
Dr. Jurgen's left already.
Well, can you tell me where her regular practice is?
No, don't step another step closer, all right?
Bernice, why are you doing this? What's happened to you?
You just don't realize what it takes to be beautiful.
Nicholas, I'm so happy to see you're still here.
I was rather afraid that you'd never be happy to see me again.
Oh, I don't think I'll ever be anything but happy. Sometimes it takes a woman, Nicola, to understand another woman's plight.
Why won't they bring me my doctor? Why won't they bring me my doctor? I need her so badly.
All right, that's enough, okay? Your doctor's here.
Thank God.
Agnes, everything's all right.
Listen, tell me what I can do to help you. Come on, tell me. I know you're grieving for your friend.
Just leave me alone, please. Just leave me alone. I'm tired. I'm tired of trying.
Bernice, there's a call for Detective Knight on line 3.
We'll take it outside.
Oh, Bernice, I'm out of here, okay?
All right, Knight here. Okay, I'll be right there. Agnes Ferguson's just escaped from lockup.
What?
Listen, Bernice, I don't want to leave here alone. Everyone's going home.
Well, we can't force her to come with us. Okay, look, you go. I'll stay here with her.
All right, thanks.
Mm-hmm. So the door of the cell is locked. Is that what you're telling me?
Locked.
Locked. And you're standing where? Right here?
Right there.
Agnes is in the cell. She's inside, right? And, okay, you open the door, you take the meal plate out, you close it, you lock it back up. She's still inside the cell. You turn around, and you turn back, and she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're telling me. Well, there's got to be an explanation for this. There's always a logical explanation. It's just a matter of pulling together all the myriad facts, examining the evidence, and trying to get the contradictory thing to work.
I just don't understand it myself.
Yeah, well, that's apparent. Okay. Wait a minute. The door wasn't properly closed.
Oh, come on.
No, hear me out. Is that a weave? No, don't answer that. Don't worry about it. Okay, the door wasn't properly locked, and, the wind. It's not funny. Could happen. The wind, the gust of wind blew it open. Okay, it's stupid. But you always got to be thinking in this job. Oh, come on! There was no damage to the door. It was clearly your key that unlocked it for her.
I'm telling you, Detective, I did not see her leave. I'd remember if I'd opened the door for
You
her.
are asking me to believe something absolutely impossible. You understand that? He says he never saw anything yet. He claims he never left. There's a computation error here. You know, unless you've got something to add to this, Nick, a conspiracy theory or something, something we can cling to.
Another. Did she have any visitors?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
The absent-minded guard.
Did Agnes Ferguson have any visitors?
Her doctor.
Did her doctor help her to escape?
Yes.
How?
Told me to unlock the door. Told me to forget.
Bernice, please open the door. You need to talk to someone, Bernice. You can talk to me.
Yeah, the name is Dean. Norma Dean. That's D-E-A-N. Like there are a lot of other ways to spell it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, all right, thanks. I can't believe you let me make a long-distance call on your car phone. You know how much those things cost?
What year?
1945. I'll call again when we get to the spa. The librarian obviously didn't get her facts straight.
Actually, Skank, I've changed my mind about going there.
What about Nat? Don't we have to pick up Nat?
Yeah, I've got to check on something, and I need to check it out myself, okay?
What?
Just go back to the precinct, and I'll meet you there.
Look, Bernice, I'm a doctor.
No more doctors!
I can't believe how often he does this to me. Amazing. Creep.
What's happening to me? Why does it hurt?
You've never gone this long before without a treatment, Agnes. It's natural that you'd be feeling the effects.
I know that, but what is actually happening to me? It feels like my energy is being drained away or something. It feels strange. I'm scared.
It's just withdrawal. That's all it is.
Are you sure? I mean, are you sure that I'm not catching up?
You shouldn't worry. I've told you that everything is going to be all right. I'm not going to let you down.
It just feels so different, that's all. I mean, suddenly everything just feels different.
It'll only be a moment. Just a moment. There's someone here.
Someone? Who?
Baroness.
I have a new title now, Nicholas. One that befits my accomplishments. You may call me Dr. Sophia Jurgen. This is one gathering to which you have not been invited.
How many have you brought over?
Brought over? Is that what you think has happened? No, Nicholas. What you and I have done, I now consider to be a last resort. What I do for my patients
is something that I wish that you had thought of yourself. A way to stay young without turning cold. Without having to shy away from the sunlight.
How many?
Only those who wanted it the most.
It's too much hard work being you.
Only the ones who wanted it most. And did they know what it was you were offering? Did you tell them it was the blood of a vampire? You didn't. You at least had a choice.
Get out.
You at least knew what it was you were asking for.
They are not like us.
Then what exactly are they? What exactly have you done to them?
I said go.
Your treatment is brilliant, Doctor. And it's miraculous how your patients haven't led this cursed existence of ours.
Assuage your guilt some other way, Nicholas. Your guilt on behalf of yourself and all men who have ever spurned Athena in their quest for Venus.
You're blaming me for what you are? For the tragic resolution for a mortal lifetime of vanity? Oh no, I won't accept the blame. Because you are the one, ultimately, who devalued your less fleeting gifts. Who devalued your soul.
You were a trusted friend. I trusted your opinion of me.
You should have trusted your own more.
Nick?
Natalie, no.
Oh my God.
What have I done?
What happened?
I'm so sorry.
Doctor, what happened? Where are you going? Oh my God.
So do you think Bernice is going to be okay now?
Yeah, I think she will. She's got a lot going for her. She's a good person. Of course, it means putting what's happened behind her and getting on with her life. But then, you know, I think she's committed to making the best of it.
I don't know. She's lost 3 of the most important people in her life.
Oh, let's just hope she opens herself up to new friends.
I'm sure it means a great deal to her to know that you're there to support her.
I don't get it. You say you were there and you saw the whole thing, but you don't remember who shot the old woman.
It doesn't make sense.
It's ridiculous. Sounds like a computation error to me.
I don't know what else to tell you. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you think I enjoy the notion of having premature Alzheimer's? I can't remember. For some reason, I just can't remember.
Can't remember. He just can't remember.
Post-hypnotic suggestion.
Well, I don't mean to criticize, but couldn't you have been a bit more thorough? Say, planted an alternate memory for his sake?
Yeah, maybe I could have. And, eventually I will.
Sun's almost up, Bernice. I'm afraid I've got to be getting back.
Oh, I wish we didn't have to go yet. It's just starting to warm up.
You know, you should have a jacket. Weather's getting chillier now.
I've always hated saying goodbye to summer. Fall's only here about 2 weeks, and then it's winter. It seems so sudden.
Well, that's the eternal complaint, huh? Although winter can be a beautiful season as well. Can I walk you home?
That would be awfully nice of you.